Hi all, welcome to Snowflake Scholars Knowledge Sharing Sessions. Today's topic is we are going to connect Dbeaver with the Snowflake. In this session, we are going to understand what is Dbeaver, why Dbeaver is used, and how the Snowflake SQL queries are executed in the Dbeaver. Okay, let's go into the practicals immediately. So this is worksheets web UI. If any of you are not familiar with the web UI worksheets, just go back to my previous recording session and try to understand the web UI components. Okay, I'll give you the video link in the description. Yeah, let's start. So yesterday we discussed like we can create folders in the Snowflake for maintaining the worksheets, right? So practice August is the one of the folder we created it. Let's open our worksheet here. Okay, yesterday we discussed lot of things on the worksheets. So one thing I missed to give you the point is whatever the queries you write in the worksheet, they will be automatically saved. You need not to save it explicitly. Today you will write lot of queries, thousands of queries. If tomorrow you come back and check the same worksheet, all the queries will be there without saving. Okay, Snowflake will take care of automatic saving. That is one of the Snowflake advantage here of worksheets. Okay, but those queries will be existing only if you do not delete the worksheet. If you delete the worksheet, you will not be able to get that. Okay, yeah, let's go to the Dbeaver now. This is how the Dbeaver looks. Okay, what is Dbeaver? Dbeaver is nothing but a universal database connector. That means it is able to connect to any of the database in the world. See, listed out here, which are listed out here. So it can connect to any of the database in this list, like MySQL, Oracle, mm, IBM DB2, MariaDB, ODBC, PostgreSQL, Apache Drill, even Snowflake, SQLite, Apache Ignite. So all these you can connect with Dbeaver and work on Dbeaver universally. For example, for source you are using Oracle, and for target you are using Snowflake. So both you can connect with the single editor and work um, on that editor. It's just like for Python, you use Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook, right? And PyCharm, Visual Studio. So whoever feels a Visual Studio is a comfortable Python editor, they will use it. In the same way, for uh, SQL writing, we use Dbeaver as a editor here. Okay, let's see how to install the Dbeaver. Just go to Google and search um, Dbeaver. Okay, go to Google and search Dbeaver download. Okay, yeah, click on this Dbeaver community. You have to download community edition, not the pro one. Community edition is a free software, and see, it has given setup links for Windows, Mac, Linux. Mine is Windows, so I'm choosing to click on this. Yeah, now it starts downloading, but I'm just clicking not to download because I already downloaded it in my desktop. See, this is already there. Now just right click on this and choose run as administrator. Yeah, run as administrator. And if your Windows asks confirmation to install this, just um, click on S. I'm waiting for the confirmation message here. I'm not getting it. Let me run it again. Yeah, I got a confirmation message whether I can install it or not. I just clicked on S, and See, like how we execute other softwares, right? In the same way, we should click on next here. I agree. You are agreeing to the terms. I agree. And for any choose for anyone who uses this computer, next. And checkbox these two. It's mandatory to have a successful connections. So next, and choose your folder where you want to install this Dbeaver. Next, and finally, do not check this because it will not create a shortcut for you on the desktop. Okay, so just click on install. Now I am not installing it because it is already installed in my desktop. You click on it, install, and wait until the installation is complete. Okay, let me open this. This is how the beaver looks once you installed it. You see here, there are already some Snowflake connections which I connected before. Let us create a new database connection with the Snowflake. See here, Snowflake is already showing up, but for you it will not show up because you are opening for the first time. Okay, just type Snowflake here, then you will be able to see this. Okay, yeah, just click on this and click next. So it is asking you certain details, right? Host, database, warehouse, schema, user, password, role. Here, not all are mandatory. Host, user, password are mandatory. Remaining all, it's optional, because you can set up this database warehouse schema using the SQL editors whenever you want it. Okay, role also. uh, and port should be 443. Do not change this, it will be 443. And let's see how to give this host. Okay, just come to your Snow site here and log out for now, because you will get a URL when you are logged out. Okay, okay, click on your account ID here. See here, you got one URL here. See this one. Okay, copy this. Or you got a link to your Gmail, right, when you created the Snowflake account, so that you can give it. So just copy paste this one. Since we already have Snowflake computing, I'm just removing this. Okay, right, it's done. Now our username is Jesse and password I'm giving. You can give your own password. Let's test the connection. It is working or not. Okay, test. See, connected. That means you are successfully able to connect to that Snow site URL. Okay, finish. Okay, click on this finish. Okay, now you are successfully connected to this. Now, one thing, now you have to start executing, right? See this tick mark, it is successfully connected with this Snowflake. Now just uh, click on SQL editor and new SQL script. Okay, yeah, now you can work here like you are working on the Snow side worksheet. Okay, uh, see, okay, now you are logged in with account admin, and if you want to work on any worksheet here, you have to choose account admin to execute the queries, right, as of now, because I did not give permissions to sysadmin or any other role. So since it is already selected, you are able to run the queries here. But for Dbeaver, we did not give any role, so we should give the role. Let us see what is the current role here. Okay, current role. Okay, that means it will by default give you account admin since it is using account admin. So let us check In Dbeaver, what is the current role? See, by default, account admin is connected to this until you change it. Okay, next, you have to select a DB and schema, right? uh, what you are doing, you are going here and selecting it, but you can just write a query here, like use, for example, I am trying to use this database and in this schema. Okay, just right click on it, 1 minute, yeah, see, double click on it, just do a double click on it, it will give you the database name and schema name. For example, I'm showing up again. Use, choose your database, choose your schema, choose your table, and double click on it, it will bring you here. Okay, see, now, but we have to use database, not the table. That's why I'm removing the table name here, and just give it like this. Please always use semicolons at the end of your queries, because um, it will help you to execute the queries easily by using control enter. Okay, see, I'm not clicking on run here, I'm entering control enter. Okay, see, statement executed successfully. See, now your database and schema got changed. The same query I'm taking and executing here. Okay, yep, executing it, it's executed successfully. Now we will see whether we'll be able to see the data from the call center or not. Okay, select select top 10 star from call center. Okay, control enter. See, we got the data successfully from the Snowflake. Now I'm in this database and in this schema, right? Let me try to uh, check the data from here, like which database from here. Okay, what is the view exist here? Information schema. Okay, let us use information schema here, this views. So from this view applicable roles, I want to check the data from Dbeaver, but I connected with Snowflake sample data, not Snowflake database, right? Let's see if I am able to use like fetch the data from the applicable roles. Okay, see, select top 10 star from applicable. It's not case sensitive. Okay, applicable roles. Sorry, right. You're not able to find applicable roles in this database and in this schema. So let's change the schema and database. You can individually execute these steps. Okay, use Snowflake sample data like this, but for now we need Snowflake database here, right? So use Snowflake, individually I am executing it. Okay, now I am in the database, and what is the schema? Information schema. So use information schema. Okay, information schema. Yes, 1 minute, use a schema. Sorry, we need to give schema here. Okay, use the schema. Yes, done. And we need to give database here. Okay, taken without database, but let's it is good to use database word and schema word there. Okay, done. Now we will again execute this. See, now you are able to fetch the data from this database, from this schema, and from that table which is existing in this database and schema. Understood? Yeah. So now you will ask me, when you have a snow site here, why you are preferring Dbeaver? Okay. So yes, you can use snow site for all your work, but two commands, put command and get command, we will not be able to execute in the worksheets. Okay, we will see about that put command and copy command in the next session. Okay, yeah. That's all from my side on this Dbeaver. Yeah, one thing, last point. See, since we connected Dbeaver with the Snowflake, this is one more a separate session. This worksheet session is different from this session. We'll prove that now. See, select. We'll create a variable here. Set variable equal to brown. Okay, and we'll try to execute it. Okay, select and that where. So variables are indicated with dollar symbol. See, you are able to see this brown. But if set to var is set as with a different value here, see, green. Okay, with same variable. Or let's see. First, we will execute whether var is there or not. See, var is not there. That means this session is different from this session. They are independent. Okay, and see, I'm setting one more session, one more variable here. Okay, statement executed successfully, and this variable is green in this session, but in this session it is brown only still. Okay, okay, yeah, I think we are good. Covered everything from Dbeaver. So in tomorrow's session we are going to discuss about how to load the data into the Snowflake from our local folders. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the video.